Okay. Now, as you see, if you take and you start pulling the curls loose, little bit by little bit, it's gonna start to look more like this. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, and pull it up, put it back. If I pull it back, you'll see it as what is going on with the length. Okay, you feel me? But like I said, you don't want to get too carried away with pulling too many of the curls loose and everything, because you pull the curls loose too much, then it's going to really start messing up the style. Now, if an individual is the type of person who really, like I was saying before, if they're the type of person that they don't like, let me get some clips here. They don't really care for curls, they're going to mess their hairstyle up. Okay, and the reason why is because they don't like curly hair. Okay, if they've been had straight hair all of their life, they have a very, 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 very high opinion of having that straight hair. Okay, and they love their straight hair, and they think that texture is better than any other texture on earth, and they don't care for no curls at all. So you might be like, oh, this look beautiful on you. Oh, you look cute. Oh, you look really cute. You look really nice. And they don't like it at all. They will cuss you out, period. I don't like this hairstyle. I'm suing this beautician. I'm very, very, very upset with this, what she done to my hair, and I don't like it, period. Remember, like I said, just only take that one curl and pull it loose, and when you do it, pull it apart and cut it in half. That is it. That's all you want to do, is do it in half. That's not. Now you see, I put the where the part is here. Because I want to break it down. I don't want nobody saying that, okay, well, she didn't teach me how to do this hairstyle right. Okay? Where this curl is. Where that part. You see that part? Right there. Okay? These clips is there to hold that for a reason. Okay? And if you've done it right, like I said, and pulled and released the curls and pull them apart in half, cut them in half, break them in half, okay, then you should get something like this. Now, these ones that's in the back here, these haven't been finished yet. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna take the whole ringlet and just rub my feet through it. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to pull it and loose, lightly pull it loose and break that ringlet in half. Okay, and only in half, not 3, 4, 5 times. Half and half only, okay? Because you have to remember, these curls was added in with rollers and sponge rollers. They are not naturally, this hair wasn't naturally curly. I had to take and roll it up and get a roller set going on with this. So if you pull it and get to messing with it too much, you're going to literally destroy the style entirely. So, stay back with doing too much with that. Then as far as if you want your hair to kind of pull down, and you want to see a little length on it, then kind of pull it with your fingers at the end, only at the ends, okay, and see if you can do it like that, okay, just kind of like pull it at the end just a little bit, and so that you can get a little lip going on. You can also take and kind of rake your fingers through it now, like that, okay, and get what you got going in. Then after that, what you want to do at the top of the head, where sometimes the hair is real thin, you want to make sure that the weft that's up there is covered. Okay, that's the last thing you need, is to have your hair in the back. This back here, look, somebody seeing through it. Okay. You don't want everybody to see through your wig, okay? Like, seriously, you don't want that. Nobody want that, okay? So when people tell you, oh, when you weaving your hair, you got to sew in. Oh, well, you have to cover this weft here, or you have to cover that weft there. Because your hair and your weft is showing through there. That's what they tell you that for, Okay? And it works the same way with a wig. Okay? It works the same way. You are trying to do the best that you can to cover your wefts in the back because it just looks more natural like that. Okay? Now, as far as this is concerned, around the front, if you want that to hold, okay, if you want it to hold, my advice to you is to make sure, because I'm about to wrap this video up, is to make sure that you spray it. And get it out your way. And so if you want it to hold in that position and stay in that position, okay, what you want to do, okay, I took the clips out for 1 second. What you want to do is make sure that you kind of brush, go down in it and lay it down the way you really want. Okay, where you really want that hair to fall. Okay, if you really want the hair to have a certain type of look, just go ahead on and get that spray in there. Just spray it on in the area where you need it, especially at the top. And the top of the back, get that too. Because you want to make sure that it stays kind of there. Don't pull through the curls because this is too small and it'll make your curls start to become kind of raggedy looking, so you don't want to just rip out all your curls. Now, if you want to take and pull your hair back, okay, and you want one side to kind of go backwards to the side, we're going to turn this back around. Get you some bobby pins. Okay. And then put that bobby pin in there. Okay. Put it in your hair. Then when you get the bobby pin in there, take and crisscross that other bobby pin, crisscross it and go back. So that the other bobby pin can stay up in the head. Okay. That's what you want to do. Okay? And if you've done it right, hello, I got to move this thing. I got to angle it so you can see it. Okay? Everybody gonna do that with their wig head, but I will. You see how I just crisscross? Crisscross the bobby pins. Okay? Crisscross them. Just like this. That way it's keeping your bobby pins from slipping out. So if a person have bobby pins in there and their bobby pins keep coming out, maybe you need to crisscross the bobby pin to keep it from slipping out your head. Another trick I will use is after I crisscross those bobby pins into the head, I will also take a third bobby pin and hold it down some more and go back up through that one to make sure that that bobby pin, those two bobby pins were secured into the head. To make sure. Okay? So I crisscross 1, I crisscross 2, and then I crisscross 3. Okay? And if you did it right, okay, I'm trying to say if you see the angle. Okay? I was going on with that bobby pin there. So what I did was I crisscrossed the first one, the second one, and then I take another one, went straight back up through that one to make sure that it don't move. So before you put your little bow in there, when you're doing a pageant or whatever, which I will get a bow, then I will come back and stick it in there, and with that next video, that is gonna hold your hair in the area where you want it, so that your bow don't slip out your hair. Okay, that's for the ones who are doing it, creating a wiglet for their daughter, and they want the bow to hold on in there. Okay, and lay their little baby hair down or whatever they are striving to do. Okay. So, whatever you are doing with your hair, just remember that that's what you're striving for. Okay? For you. Not everybody else. Because this thing don't got nothing to do with them. This is what you're doing to help yourself do it better. Okay? So, you know, that style I would take, and I would add in a bow on the side so you can get a better understanding of that. Now we're going back over here on this side right here. Okay. And I'm taking my clips out so we can get a chance to see what's happening with this side, this side. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing back over here on this side. Like I said, don't worry about me. Just focus on the wig. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Here we go. Now, this side right here is still falling in the face. That's clearly seen. That's why I had, but I'm wondering why she got a pen in there. And why she got them quick. Here we go. This is just a very quick move here. Hello? And that's only for this area in the front. Just there. Okay. And I'm going to lay this down. Remember, I said get the back. Now, when you get the back, just kind of take that. Take some of that. And kind of just brush it on through. You know, because what that's going to do is that's going to help you to keep the wig from coming up. Because you want to harden it up there at the top just a little bit. Because, you know, you want that to stay in place. You don't want everybody looking and laughing at your wig. Okay? You know, you want to look good. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I want to take and I want to get just this small little section up here at the top. And I want just a very little bit of it. I don't want all of it. Okay, I don't want all of it. I just want just about that, about this much. And all the rest of it, I'm moving it out the way. So, I want to take and I want to lay down the majority of it in the front. I want to lay that down. So, I'm going to put me a clip there to get it out the way. And then every little section I'm going to do, I need to just take the clip out little by little. And just only get the areas that I want, because I want to do it little by little. Okay, little by little. That's what I want to do. Okay, so really, actually, I want to start back this way. That's what I really want to do, because I feel like that's better to do. I want to take this clip and I'm going to kind of clip this hair out the way a little bit, and then what I want to do is after I took it and I sprayed it. Okay, remember, you're not pulling off the curl. That's not what you're doing. Okay? So don't think, oh, okay, here she go. Now she going to go right through. No, she not. That's not what I'm finna do. What I'm finna do is, this is called rutting. And I'm taking this all the way around so you can get an idea of what I'm going to the side. Is you want to take some of the hair here and just kind of push it down just a little bit. And then after that, leave it alone. Okay? You don't want to keep on till you just go crazy till you done ratted it and then messed it all up and got it all wild looking and it's looking bad. You don't want to do that. That's not the goal here. The goal is to lift the front area just only a very small, about a small bit. That's what you want to do. So you want to and kind of get it kind of tangled only at the root. That's what they call a routine. Now, this is not like First Legend. First Legend is getting it all tangled everywhere. This is only, we're going to pack some hair down at the root. Pack it down there. So we're going to take and we're going to take some of the hair and push it down. Push it down. Push it down. And do it quick. Then leave it alone. Then get your next section. Hello? And then we're going to take that next section and we just going to, remember, you pull it. Soft. Okay? That's what you're doing. Do not attempt to untangle anything. Leave it alone. Okay? And please don't ask me to do it again. Oh, Paula, I didn't get it. Please, no. Okay? And so once you run it, then Lay it back over the hair, and then kind of like just kind of hold it down for a minute. Okay, then take the other clip that you already had in that other hair. Now just slightly, softly hold that. Then go to the next section. We want to remove some of it out. Hello? And you want to do this pretty much like one curl at a time. You don't want to do this a lot. This is not a whole lot of stuff. Spread at the top. I got the white rain. And then I want to kind of like push it. That's all I want to do. Just kind of slick. Then, once I do that, I want to just lay it back over the other hair. Don't pull it through the curls. Don't do it. You only messing with the top. Please don't do that. Because now you're going to pull all the damn curls right on out. Resist the urge to want to do that. I know everybody, woo, that's so pretty, let me put it. And then when you mess with somebody's curl, they're like, what you did? Leave it alone. Mess with your own hair. Okay? Especially for the people who don't know how to do this. Okay? Now, we got the white rain. Hold the curl out. And press. Push. Make it like a cushion. You want to push some ahead of the cushion. You want to push. All right. Now that you got all of that done, this is just making a little extra puffy at the top. Just a little bit. If you did it right. On one side. And that's all you want. Okay. Here we go. Now, you see how it lifted up and looked like it got a little bit fuller at the top? That's what you want. Okay? Now, once you get it to lift like that, you got to lift it. Okay? You good to go. You want to kind of like lift those little curls, get this, and kind of pick it through and soften it up a little tiny bit in those areas where you want it to be. Lay it soft. Pull it through. Untangle that area just a little bit where you want it, because you want to kind of let it lay soft and you want to lay smooth like that. There you go. Okay, so that's what this little pick does. It does the lifting in the area that you want it for you. Okay. Now that you got it lifted, now you're seeing how that bang or whatever will fall to the front or whatever you want it to be. That's how you lifting up the one side to get it to look kind of full up there. And you might want to try to take the rest of the hair that's like this and kind of like pick it up and kind of only lift it a little. Okay, around that area just a little, but only a little. You want to try to do a lip. You want to do it to the back too. Okay, so when you're doing it to the back, you is lightly taking it and just softly lifting from the crown, just a little bit. Okay, no raking through there, just softly lift it up just a little. Okay, that's how you want to get it, little bit by little. Okay, you can also take the comb. Okay, showing you just some trade secrets here. You can also take the comb, and while the comb is straight, kind of pick it and lift it there just a little. We don't want this to be super wild. Okay, and that's one of the catch-22 to getting the hair looking soft, and then we want to kind of brush it down and smooth it in with the other hair. Okay, that's just a very lightweight lift. We want a little lift there. We don't want a lot of lift there, and this is how you getting that hairstyle. Now, if you feel like that you want the hair to still kind of like fall off the eyes after you get finished, after you get finished taking and you get finished doing what it is that you want to do, still you can still get bobby pins. Okay, and then just put them in the area that you want them. If you still think that the hair is falling in the eyes, you don't want it to fall in the eyes too much, you can also take and just kind of like take the hair and say, well, I don't want it to be in my face too much. So I'm just going to kind of pin it here and kind of push it out my way. And it will still hold in that position. Okay, because you see how the doll's eyes is there. Now it's open up the eyes and you can see the eyes a little bit better. Okay, this is how you work with curly hair. You can do the same thing with straight hair as well. Okay, but that's the goal, to get the curly hair from hanging up in your face and then you can't see. Okay. And if you done it right, your part should be over here, or whatever side that you like. Because some people like their part on the right, some people like theirs on the left. This one's on the right side, I believe. Okay, and that's it. That's the catch-22. Okay, so you should be having something that looks like this. Okay, when you get done. Let's see the back. Let's pull it on out. See? Okay, curls, and from a wig that was very, very, very straight to here we are. Curly. If I pull her back farther, there she is. And she still have her length. We did not chop off no length. All we did was just separate the curls a little bit. And still, you got a Jerry curly looking style that you can wear for a pageant look. If you want to do your swimwear or doing whatever you want. So let me go get this hair clip or hair bow and put it on in here and give you an idea of what that's going to come out to look like. I mean, after you get finished doing it with the there. Okay. We'll be trying to make sure that this part looks kind of good. Okay, you know, but don't rake through your curls and pull and ruin them. Remember, this wig was straight, and it was a miracle that we got it to looking as good as we did. Okay, because it was not curly at first, and then the last thing you're supposed to do, like I always tell you before, hit it with that spray. We're gonna lock in the curls now. Okay, we're gonna lock, and there we are. So you should have a very curly, beautiful style. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for watching this segment. And next time we'll be coming back with the bow. And so you can see the complete final look. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial of how to get this. Take your curly extensions and make them look a little bit better. Remember, these was done with sponge roller, so in the back it's going to be a little bit more fluffy there, and you want the main curls to be there, but these are tighter here because you don't want your curls to really, really come out. The big main waves was done with the big rollers like these, remember. I was using these kind like this. Okay, I used all of them, the small ones, every single one that was in there. Okay, and so yes, that's how come it has a better curl pattern or wave pattern at the top. Okay, because that's why I put the rollers there. The bigger rollers was done up here, all up there at the top, and the crown is where I want the curls to be looser, and then where I want the curls to be tighter in the back, I put the smaller rollers there to keep from all the curls coming out. So you got a nice little, like a cold wave, little roller set going on there. Okay? Is that all right? So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the next time I'll be coming back with putting that clip in there. And so you can see after I pulled it back on the side, like right here. Okay? What about business? Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And do share this video with somebody. Thank you. All right, here we go. So this is what it looks like. Adding the bow to the side. Okay, we want to get an idea of you add the bow in. Okay, and that hairstyle is pulled to the side. You're looking at the side. Okay, and this was falling. This is a cascade of curls. Think Madonna. Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Right. Curls. Okay. If Selena Gomez or Selena Quintanilla Perez had a Jerry curl to call away with that jet black hair. Girl, this is what you talking about right here. I mean, but if they had one done by Paula Abdul, okay, I'm just keeping it real, okay? For real. Hello? If you had a daughter that was having a cold wave, boo, I'm showing you what I'm working with on camera, okay? Can Paula Abdul do that hairstyle? Yes, I can. Okay, and can she do that with a wig? Yes. Do I have to pay other people to fix and style my hair really actually to do for pageants? No, I don't. For people who think that I really need their help to do that, no, I don't need your help to do that, boo. Okay, not really. Because those hairstyles, I know how to do. Okay? So how I choose to compete in pageants is how I choose to. If I want my hair to be curly for a pageant and I want it to be dark, it's going to be curly and going to be dark. If I want it to be blonde and I want it to be curly, it's going to be curly. If I want to flat iron and make it straight, I'm going to make it straight. I'm going to do whatever hairstyle that I choose to do, not because that's the only hairstyle I know how to do. So don't just look at a person and think that just because that person is wearing one particular style that they prefer more straight, silky, baby fire, whatever, that they don't know how to do the others. Because you may be very, very surprised to find out that they can do every hairstyle you can do and sometimes even better than you. You may not know that. Okay? Okay. So, yes, can Paula do curly hair? Well, very good. You see, like I said, she got a hairstyle, a calling to be a hairstylist and a hairdresser. Thank you for watching. That's me. This is my wig. Stan, Lily D. Lily D. Very good. We're going to bring it down right there. That's me and Lily D. Very realistic looking, as though it could be her hair. Okay, so remember, these curls and drop curls and these styles can be done on any hair texture, regardless of whether the hair is black or brown or blonde. We done went there already. Okay, you seeing that the hair color has no bearing on what you choose to do with it. It's just how the roller set is and what you choose to do. Remember, with this hairstyle, tighter sponge rollers in the back. Okay, in the back. The tighter sponge rollers was up under, all the way up under there. That's the tightest to the nape. The tightest. That's how I got those to get real tight there, because you want to hold on to that curl and you don't want that curl to fall out and want that curl to slip out. Okay, then as you start getting towards the top, switch to these. Okay? And when you get all the way to the front, to make sure that the curl and that wave fall real good, because you want them real big old wild woo curl. Get the big ones. Okay? And that's how it's gonna look if you do it like that. So you're going from the tiniest ones in the back to the nape, and then when you get towards the middle of the head, okay? When you start getting towards the middle of the head, that's when you start adding the medium-sized rollers at the top, right up there. That's when you may add them so you can get the lift and volume you want. And then when you start getting to the front, to get the big curl, to get those big drop, soft curls going like that, then you get the bigger ones. So you go the bigger, medium, small from the back. Okay, remember that. Bigger curl, the bigger rollers here in the front. The medium-sized rollers right in the top, in the nape, in the top of the head. So if I was to be styling my hair was that long, I would put all of my real tight curls with the longest lift all the way in the back, way back here. That's why I would be doing it. I would get it there. Then if I'm going to if I want the wave for them to look a little bit better, I'm going to take the medium rollers right here at the top. At the top of the head. That's why I'm going to get the medium rollers there. And then when I want the bang to fall and the hair to curl and fall in the front, then I'm going to get the bigger curlers at the top so I can have the bigger curls and swirls in the front. This is what's going on with this style. I didn't use all the same size rollers with this hairstyle. I use smaller, medium to large. Three different types of rollers created the look that you see right here. This is it. Okay, it wasn't just one exact roller all over. It was 3 different types of rollers that I used to get that. Tighter here in the back. The wave, a little bit looser there. And then, bam, bombshell right here. The big old curl, that big wave. Swoop. That was done with a bigger roller. Okay? Very good. Okay? So, that's the lesson for today. Okay? And I just want to break it down so that a person can get an understanding of how I came up with this roller set. And always, never forget, spray. Have a blessed day. With another wig tutorial. I'm using White Rain, unscented, extra hair, whole hairspray, White Rain. A very famous hairspray, just as good as Aquanet. I got them at the same store actually, and I paid the same amount for them. I got it at the 99-cent store, the Dollar Tree. You can find these as well as the Bella Nillas, whatever. So you ain't got to spend like $3, $4, you know what I mean, like $7, $8, $9, $10 for a hairspray. Not if you want to. I mean, that's up to you. You can go right in, whatever, CVS Pharmacy, anywhere you want to go, Walgreens, Walmart, and get you a more expensive hairspray you choose to. But if you don't want to, these will work just as fine. Cost maybe $2.39. And the more expensive store, $3.39. But you want to just go to the Dollar Tree and get it for $1.29, $1 and what like that. You know. Okay, very good. White Rain. Just like the ones I used that was Aquanet, just as good. Okay? Thank you. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. And God bless you. And signing off with Paula Abdul. Yes. They say bye-bye. Have fun hairstyling. And remember, do your sting curls and do them right. Have a blessed day. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, because this will also help my channel grow. And for the 73 subscribers who did subscribe, God bless your soul. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. Also, I was interrupted in the middle of this. And this is my tube top. And I also put the seashells going down the middle of it. And all I did was use the glue gun. And some of the seashells I painted pink. And how I painted them pink, I used my pink fingernail polish. And that's how I got the fingernail, got it to match the color of my outfit. And then I also used some glitter for my fingernail polish collection to paint the fingernail polish, to paint some of the seashells and put glitter on them. And this is the glitter that I use to get that look for that hot pink top or whatever for this for Miss American Beauty Summer Fun pageant I'm going to do in the summer in June. This is also a skirt that goes along with the swimsuit as well, and it has a seashell on it. And this is my one of my outfit choices, my Wonder Woman outfit, and it's just a red and gold corset top, and then the skirt is blue and white, and that's the skirt, and that's the heels, And I also just did the same thing, just painted the seashell, gave it a pinkish color, and then added some glitter onto it. And I put some gold studs on the bracelet, and I did the same thing for this one by painting it pink. And then add some glitter onto it. And how I got the designs onto my top was I just got some designs on to come on a palette like this, regular gems, and then I just added them in the places that I wanted to add them. And I added them on with a glue gun. And that's how I got the gems onto the swimsuit. They're there. And then I also put some there. So I created it into a swimsuit that I can make. And I modified that swimsuit by adding a band in it so that it could be used. And so I got the heel is in the family of more like a Cinderella crystal see-through heel, like a glass slipper, and then I added a seashell on it. And so that's what I did in order to be able to get it looking like that. And then this is the gold, the sequins is a wrapper that I have that can wrap around the swimsuits. And that's my take on it. That's what I did with it in order to be able to create the swimsuits looks that I was going to use. And also I created another shoe also, and that shoe is just a wedgie. It's a wedgie shoe, and it has some pink in there. And then I also did the same thing by adding the seashells onto the shoe, and then I added the pink fingernail polish, and that's how they came out looking, so I can get a match, so it can match the swimsuits that I have and the tube tops and stuff that I got. So that was a project that I worked on yesterday, and I just wanted to share with everybody. For an outfit choice that I was gonna do, it was more like a mermaid inspired type swimsuit look. And thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul. Thank you. Hello everybody. This is Paula Abdul, and this is some more swimsuits that I made, that I bedazzled, and that I also put some seashells on. And for a swimwear competition that I'm going to be doing for Miss America Beauty's pageant for the summer. And I also put some seashells on it. And all I did was just use a glue gun for the swimwear as well. And then I also made a bra, like a mermaid bra for a routine I'm going to do. That's the theme of Little Mermaid. Off this song, I'm going to do a modeling song off for the modeling competition called Under the Sea, and for Disney. And I also just glue gunned on some shells onto my heels, and I just took some pink fingernail polish, and I painted the seashells